Alright, everyone. This is what we've trained for. This is what we're here to do. Sentinel Alpha to the moon. It's been a while, long time coming. This is where we're at. Okay, options. Not memory. Game options set to expert hasn't changed. And survival mode. Get a pop real quick. This is the one, my dudettes. How do I know that? Well, off camera, I was able to get 31 wins. The challenge has been defeated, but it doesn't. I was wondering if I'd stop at 29. Cause I wanted to do it with y'all, but I also have been in such a terrible place with this game that I just wanted to win. I just wanted to do it. And so that's exactly what I did. I was able to take us to 31 wins. I'm super happy. But I want to show everybody how I was able to do that. I've got 2 combos that I think will help. No, 3. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we hit the wall. So of course that's always going to be an issue. And this is just it's great. So there we go. We were able to do some good stuff there. I think we got this. We gotta be smart. We still gotta be smart. So many people could just kill us. But luckily, there's some kind of janky stuff where, like, if we run up, we typically will get this hit. I don't know why. That was unintentional. And there's a couple of things that we gotta think. Yo, let's go, Blade. We got this. So I have a move for Sabretooth. I have an answer for Sabretooth. Okay, he's not close enough. That's fine. We gotta be in his guts. We gotta do back. Gotta be up here. He's really high. This is a weird glitchy thing. Now, if we're close and we can... No! This is all fine. I'm trying to show off a very specific thing, but... It's like that. Bump, bump. We're gonna be able to make up all of this back. Oh, oh, more off the screen, huh? So we were able to build a whole bunch of our life back there. Blade, how you doing, brother? Are you well? I love being on the bottom. Bottom is where I like to be. This is not my choice of stage. I either want Magneto's Citadel, or I want... Doing okay. I'm doing much better than I... Why did that miss? I'm doing much better than, I might have otherwise. I feel like I'm feeling invigorated. This is probably... I don't expect to take this particular one to 30. Mostly because this is a terrible stage for us. Like, truly tremendously poor stage. But at least we do get to spank people off cliffs. She wants to kendo hop. I know. There it is. There's the classic cheating block when you go in for a grab. But I'm thinking this is a thing. I feel like this is a thing. If we get Magneto's Citadel, the space station, or Danger Room, I think those are going to be our winning map. That's all I'm saying. So that was pretty sloppy. We weren't able to hit our level 2s, but let's chalk that up to an early game here. Yeah, this is blocking havoc. In blocking havoc, we just hit with this. Build a little meter there. How was Stellar Blade? Blade, was that you? Were you playing Stellar Blade? Oh, that was almost it. You know what? And sometimes that's all you can ask for. Was it fun? Yes. Do you play every game that has the word blade in it? Oh, dude, that was almost it. That was my touch of death. My touch of death should not have taken as long to cook up as it took me. Like, I'm kind of ashamed that it took me so long to just do the thing I'm doing. Are you sure you don't? That could be your thing. This should be enough to kill Mystique. She is weak. She takes increased damage. Rogue is literally always an issue. We didn't want to do that, and why were we turned around? I thought we were going to knock her off the edge, to be honest. All right. So Rogue has been... Yo, Sean, how you doing, brother? You are here. You are here for this is going to be the real deal. I don't know if it's going to be on this map, because this map is not great for our touch of death. But if it is, this is the end of an era. The moth in here. Door not closed. Let me check if my screen door is closed. That moth should not be in here. Okay, the moth is definitely in here. The screen door is closed. Does not bother us. I'm cool with the moth. I'm cool. We got an in-person fan. Oh, that was almost it. I'm hoping that we can just churn out this damage really fast. Ooh, you guys, I have a blob infinite. I have a blob infinite. Oh, I fucked it up already. You have to start with jump 4. Oh. Oh, moth. Ooh, that was a sick little combo. That never happens. Okay, we're gonna take that. It's not easy to do the infinite on this particular stage because the walls are so close. We are okay. Bastion is evil. Almost hit. You cannot escape. The ball of doom. Blob is bigger than the Sentinel. Red, Dukes, Deadwalk! Hoping you get that 60 Deadwalk. I hope you're here. If I get myself to 60. Can you even imagine? I literally cannot even imagine. Oh. We didn't even need to do that. That was muscle memory. But this touch of death that we have, it feels really good. Oh my gosh, she was too low. And we're off axis. We can't hit anything. This is when you start like getting weird, weird. Just like random tons of health lost. But hey, that wasn't bad. We're looking for 114 into jump 3-2 into air series or into CCR. That was wrong. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. All of this has been very sloppy. We're gonna suppress some mutant rights, but we're definitely going to recognize that X-Men are a stand-in for any minority group currently being oppressed, whether they be the LGBTQ community now, minorities. Oh fuck! This is why I had a. This is why I specifically have a Juggernaut Infinite. God damn you, Juggernaut. I don't want to deal with your garbage. Get out of here. Look at how fast he moves. When he doesn't want to get hit. So there is a blob, excuse me, I have a Juggernaut Touch of Death that I was not able to do. But if you noticed after 114, I was able to jump 4 and land something really nice on him. Okay, here we go. Ah, that 3 is so hard to hit. It shouldn't be, but it is. What? What? We're taking the hit there. We're losing some of that life. Let's see. Give me somebody easy. Sure, Wolverine. Put me somewhere where the environment doesn't fuck me up. That second hit is so stubby. Oh no, this one can air combo? Don't throw me. That's not real. Like I said, this one might not be the winner, but we are... Oh, definitely not the winner with Toad on deck. But we can claw our way back. Now, typically... Oh, typically they take that. Typically, right after you knock them down with the level 2, they will take the bolts to the face. Betsy and Psylocke have been consistent run killers. They attack right here. I need to just land... I just need to do stand 2. Dude, that just like wasn't fast enough. Come on. That again, that wasn't fast enough. So stand 2, or excuse me, stand 4 is a kick, and it's a one-hit stun, and then you go directly in a quarter circle back 4, and it's a launcher. So we're hoping for a better map where we can get like flawless combos here. Flawless touch of death. But that was a very solid opener. Oh, come on. Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. Anyway, tell me what games you guys are playing nowadays. I would love to hear what you guys are cooking on. I still have yet to pick a new game for us to play after this. I know we were talking Wolverine Origins. I'm no longer into that. I'm a fickle beast. Just how I roll. Oh, get out of here. Like, why is that? Marvel Rivals and Apex Legends. You're into those. You're into the shooters. I've never been a fan. X-Men Legends 1. How much is X-Men Legends 1? That's the real question. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was too. I forgot my own infinite or my own touch of death. That wasn't even gonna work. Just run at me. Run at me, though. No, you want to. Charge. What? Also, that's like the only character. I'm like, look at his damage, dude. Sentinel or Juggernaut has just nuts. Finish the side content for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Damn. How is Final Fantasy nowadays? What is even going on with that series? The last time I even remember Final Fantasy stuff, God, was years ago. I think the last game I played was 10-2. No, that's not true. Then there was there was like an MMO right after that one, and then there was maybe it was 13, 12. Remember, I was in the sewers of a desert kingdom or something. I was like, this is kind of lame. I'm fighting like a fire horse right now. I was not into it. I do have to say, everything Final Fantasy Rebirth looks just like amazing. It has always been like the most beautiful shit. Look at these perfect blocks. Also, Beast has a problem. He has a really annoying hitbox. They moved away from turn-based. Do you like turn-based? I do not like turn-based. So, I think that's fine for me. The last game I played that was turn-based was Echo Generation. And that was, that's just like a tiny indie RPG. I'm telling you, that should not be as hard as it is. What is combat now? The last turn-based game I played that I liked was Battle Chasers Night War. Perfect. Not into it, but I did enjoy Persona 5. A lot of people like it. So what kind of combat is it now? Oh. Action strategy hybrid. It's like real time. You can attack and dodge and stuff, but using skills, you gotta wait until you get charge. Okay. I understand. This could launch. Okay, but he dies anyway. Yeah, Battle Chasers Nightmare was my shit. I really like Joe Mad. You guys have heard me rant and rave about the dude. So annoying. Oh! What are these kendo hops? Betsy. So annoying. I'm glad I was able to find some fun shit with her though. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if I can do this Blob Infinite. I need him to stop being Blob. Okay, perfect. Oh, I fucked it up. But you guys saw it. Are these? What is this frame data? Okay, you guys saw it, right? You guys saw the beginnings of the Infinite. I just messed up. You got to do jump 1-1-3 instead of 1-4. That little knee thing is not the best. Okay, sure, we'll take those. Now, I saw somewhere, you guys, that someone was looking for a speed run of a fighting game that, like, didn't have just, like, the same combo. And obviously I'm trying to do, like, the same combo because it's super optimal. But it doesn't matter to you guys that I'm trying to do the same thing, like, every time. Like, do you care? Oh, yes, we'll take that. Because, yeah, in the speedruns, I'm going for, like, the same combo each time. For this, I really want the same combo each time, if possible. Oh, I didn't... Okay, sure. That was the beginning of it. Oh, okay. That's the kind of stuff you like to see, you guys. Okay. Sabretooth. Giant pain in the ass. Giant pain in the ass. Oh, that was almost it. Clearly, I have not perfected my touch of deaths. But they do exist. And now we're just going to wait until we can punish with 2-2. Oh, that move has no landing lag? Instant recovery on the ground? BS. BS. I call BS. Placing a bet. Who's got blocking Havoc and who's got Nutso Havoc? Whoever guessed attacking Havoc, right on. You win. And he's dead because he was attacking Havoc. Now we have to block Cyclops. There's like Cyclops is too good a character to not block. I hate Cyclops. Why? Why? This is a very, like, I'm trapped in here with him. Dude, and we weren't able to build up any life down there. What a fucking... You never want to be trapped with Cyclops anywhere. Least of all where you have no space to work. Oof, that was brutal. We lost a lot of life.
Technology shall win the day.
Back up in the air for the air throw? Damn, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that was two... Oh, that's going to be a counter. Okay. 17. Let's hope we get a better map. If it sends us straight back to the Savage Land, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We're not hoping for Egypt. We want the space station. We want Asteroid M. Or we don't want New York. Oh, we don't want Egypt. We don't want Egypt. We want Magneto's Citadel. Or we want... There's 3 maps. Magneto's Citadel. The Danger Room. Or the ship. The asteroid. Asteroid. This is okay. The tomb is kind of a nightmare. This is where we lost to Bastion, literally knocking him out of the map and him beaming us from an impossible position. We take those. We take those. Yeah, we need to figure out, like... I don't actually know how to beat the Betsy, like, silliness. Like, I actually don't know how to beat that. Because he reorients. Maybe I just don't do anything. I just wait. I can't get through there. No. Get back here. Oh. We have to crack the floor with Sabretooth's face. Like that's... Am I so big he can throw it round start? Literally, I've never seen that before. Yes, okay. Now we're okay. Ugh. This character, dude. In this space, we need wide open space. We need wide open space. That's the only way we're doing this. We basically have to play for Danger Room, the Citadel, Okay, sure. Dive at me. Dive kick me. Who does no damage. And now we're back to full life. So, round start throw is crazy. You're absolutely right. We need to talk to the devs. Go. Okay, that was a fine Cyclops. He was just round 4. Or fight 5, so that's to be expected. But, gotta know when to counterpunch here. We're backing up. Smacking him through the ground. Wait. Right, when he does that. That's a little beast thing. He's actually at such a weird angle that your 1-1 will miss. So you gotta do stand. Okay, sure. At least this combo won't kill. I'm telling you, dude, the number of like random matchup specific things you need to know for combos because of Sentinel A, it's so mind numbing. Okay, sure. We'll take this damage. That was going to be a counter hit for sure. Oh, boom. We are taking way too much damage and not getting a single one of our touch of deaths, which is all we wanted. It's all we practiced the other day. The only reason that worked is because of the pillar was there. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for full life. I don't think the tomb is helping us. I don't think any of these stages are helping us at all. But there you go. That wasn't so bad. It's when they start counterattacking that things just really they make you start thinking. Like second guessing all of your attacks. She was looking to go off screen for sure. Oh, Apocalypse in the background. Cheering us on. I don't think this is going to kill, But it's always kind of fun doing another super. So, bam. Will he take the hit? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Lady Deathstrike has been a surprisingly annoying rival. Okay, okay. Apocalypse cheering us on. Survival of the fittest, after all. I think around fight 13, 14 is when they start really counterattacking. So, I'm sorry, Forge. I'm just being cheeky. I know you can't escape there. There we go. Now we've got the fun glitch. With the fallen debris in the background. Dang, that was almost it. Oh, I thought that was going to launch for sure. Launch into the abyss. Okay, we're looking pretty good for 14 wins. 15 wins. Okay, we got Action Havoc last time. Let's see what Havoc this is. Counterattack, bullshit Havoc. Okay. Havoc, known to ruin runs. Okay, there's no good way to do this. Finish this off. That's an overhead. Totally forgot about that. Counterattacking. Classic. Oh, God. She really too short. Big ball of sunshine in this game. Literally, wait. That's you know what? You're right. That's how we should be looking at it. Apocalypse is just here showing us how we should be acting. Fucking counterattacking son of bitches. Ooh, the nice hip throw. He's not too short. I'm just too tall. And she's a flyer too. Typically flyers will get hit. But maybe it's just maybe it's just Magneto. Gambit, always a problem child. Of course we're off axis. Of course we're off axis. Almost built enough meter, or excuse me, almost beat our... Forgot all our life back there. Counterattack. Hit too many buttons. Got all our life back, all our meter back. Oh god, Bastion. I have PTSD from Bastion on this map. Okay. We built a little bit of life back. They fucking gave us Blob. Now, you know why they gave us Blob? They gave us Blob to kill us. That's why. But Blob is big enough to shoot in the face. What? Of course. Of course. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh my god, I blocked the low. I knew it was coming. Oh, grabbed him out of the throw. If I don't know... We are fighting for our fucking lives. Oh my god, you guys. It is pitting us against the like all the characters that can destroy us. Just do damage. No, that sucks. That was... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we're better. That was a terrible map. 23 wins as opposed to 21. That's okay. I'm feeling it. Magneto's Sentinel. Magneto's Citadel. If we go to New York or Egypt or the Savage Land, I'm going to be pissed. Blue Sentinel. Yes. This is it, you guys. This is the one. Tons of open space. If we can even land our touch of deaths. We did not practice before starting this, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Also, that was like the triumvirate of the hardest characters for Sentinel Alpha to fight. Literally one after the other. So annoying. One after the other. That was so annoying. Juggernaut, Blob, Sabretooth. The three characters your bullshit doesn't work on as easily as everybody else. Meter there. Okay. Now, it would be even better if we were on player 2 side, because then we could fight them over towards the balcony of the Citadel, which has more space, obviously. Was supposed to be level 3. I didn't have anything locked. But we will end with level 2. So we're going for some touch of deaths here. We haven't landed one yet. Ooh. Some really nice timing there. Or so that backsway was sick by Bastion. Okay. All right, you guys, talk to me. What do you have going on in your lives? Too fast in his tiny Canadian body. Ooh, yes, that unscaled damage onto the yes, onto the throne. Send me your energy. Send me your money. We've got super chats. We have memberships that you guys can help out with. Always feels a little bit slimy. Asking that, I'm like a terrible sick. Oh, I was going for beam. He's in the air. It's the only other time we're able to hit him. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Those are things that people say. You can become a member. You can donate to my coffee. You can thank me in the chat, which is cool. I know what you're thinking. He doesn't deserve it yet. He hasn't gotten 30 wins. But you know what? You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Let's get 30 wins. Okay, Beast, kind of a pain, as you guys have seen. He has a weird body. Thing you can do for free, my friend. Notice that there. I'm not able to hit him with my good stuff. Oh, the double slaps. Stop it. Your stances are terrible. I want to see that again. One of the worst down twos in the game. Okay. We lost way too much life fighting Beast. We literally don't have a good answer for his little thingy, the little dodge roll thing. Okay, we're trying to do stand 4 and a quarter circle back 4. Not sure why it's not working. That was it. That's fair. I'm trying to do a specific strat when I should just be killing him. Keep it simple, stupid. We'll claw that life back. We'll claw that life. I gotta admit, sometimes I forget that the armor is not on any hits after the first. You know he wants to do it. See, I told you. Should be noted, that is one of the best whiff punish moves in the game. Back forward 2. So good. Anywhere on the screen, you can do it twice. You can change the like cadence of that string. Which is what I was trying to do there. Losing a lot of life here at 10. Which is not great. We're on our preferred map. Oh my god. That was sloppy. I didn't believe in myself. But here we go. The man behind our creation. Rather, behind our mutant crushing tech. That was it. That was the actual combo. That was the actual touch of death. Dang, we almost shut off the one, like, that's what we need. That was the touch of death. That was it. And I messed it up because I didn't do the jump 3 into, of course she counterattacks the... Oh, that's... You bitch. No life. 13, 14 wins at this point. Pretty hard to claw this back. But pretty decent effort there. We've only run into one of our problem characters. That was nearly touch of death. You guys saw it, you felt it, you felt the power. It's funny because up until this week, last week, I didn't really feel like Sentinel A had the CCR required to do these kind of moves, to be honest. Turns out they're just really weird. The timing is just, it feels really, really weird. Okay, so stand for, it's low overhead. What do you think? We're just going for sweet and easy. Yes. That was terrible. We lost a lot of life, but that was a really suboptimal Juggernaut.
This is gonna hurt.
Her throws always seem to hurt just more. We built our life back after she threw us. But this isn't looking good. Let's stay positive. He got us. He fucking got us. Fucking Havoc. I think I need to remember when to not go in and just wait for a counterpunch opportunity. But I think he got us with an overhead. Oh no. Actually, you know what? This is fine. We're not. No. 2-2 launches like a motherfucker. So we're going to have to only do Touch of Death here. This is going to suck. But I know you guys are all here for it. You're here feeding vicariously off of my pain. For some reason, that works super well. Like charging in after the knockdown. Okay, here it is. Here it is, gang. We've got this. We can do our infinite. Boom! Infinite. Sentinel infinite. On blob. You guys, come on. Come on. Give me. I don't know. What do people say about doing things in the chat? Come on. That was legit. Okay, I thought he was going to smack into the ceiling way sooner than he did. Okay, that was so legit. And I think that's the only person he can infinite. And these first 3 wins, we're on a roll. This is easy. He's counterattacking anything yet. We can just still dash in and press buttons. Who are my most hated? Toad is definitely one of them. He just makes everything so much harder than it needs to. Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix is a counterpunching. We just counterpunch. We look for a gap, plus we press 114. Seven wins. Okay. Her more chill variant. Now. Boop. We'll take that. We'll take that, gang. Sabretooth, this is the test. Because the touch of death only works off of a massive launch from back 4. Or back quarter circle back 4. And now I think we just run away. Like, we have no reason to engage at this point. Build meter with down 1. That's how we do it. There is strategy.
I'm sure
Okay,
you
that
know
threw me.
Alicia.
Literally. Also, I just want to say, for the record, I think it's bullshit how she's considered airborne for so many fucking attacks. Like, why? Why is she considered airborne? Okay, we made up some life there. Yuriko, you're always kind of a pain in the ass, girl. Literally. Okay. Alright, alright. By the way, if any of you guys are interested in DC Comics, I gotta suggest friggin' the Absolute books. Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Batman. They are so good right now. And super worth a read. Wonder Woman has felt especially cathartic. That's weird. Okay. Damn, Forge is fucking us up. But do not not change your ammo types on me, buddy.
Might improve your looks, actually.
Okay, we've got Defensive Havoc. Oh god. Dude, you guys know. You guys know Havoc is BS. And that's how every round should go. That's it. Just like that. Okay. Okay. Dude, come on. Do his hits really, are they that much better than mine? Oh, they apparently are. Fuck this game. They're literally just so like my 114 can't get through his armor between his 1-1. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. All right, who are they sending to kill me? Oh, he has the same thing as Sabretooth. Specific moves do not stun him. So like down 3-4, that's with the low kick into sort of gut kick. That is a combo, but on specific characters it does not work. That was my fault. Counterattack land. Okay. You have to be super careful about that. That's free. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Doing it again. We're running it back. We've not been able. I think we've only hit one touch of death, but we're not stopping. Chipped. Oh, give me the danger room. Give me the danger room. Or Asteroid M. So that was it. It was it was a posture thing. Posture thing. All right, what bosses have pissed you off in games? I consider everyone here a boss. God. Now this is a good stalling move. For whatever reason, I do this. The enemy doesn't like to attack me. Sometimes they make stupid... Okay, sure, I did run, I guess, directly into your throw. And, okay, sure. I ran right into spin cycle. Also, fuck. Now, it also should be noted, they can counter hit. They can counter that bubble. So that kind of sucks later. So that was really close to the touch of death. Really close. I could have done level 1 there. That would have been better. Oh, the moth is back, cheering me on from inside of my light. All right. Toad. Trying to think of like who the straight up like killers are. Just the run killers. Toad has got to be one of them. That's supposed to be one go through the floor. So many ways to approach. Oh, that was supposed to be level 2. Probably would have done it. Yeah, that would have done it. Shoot. All right. All right, made a little bit of that meter back. That's fair. Up against the pole? Okay. Hip throw into the coffin.
You're not worth my time.
Ow. Okay. This is the thing, you guys. This is the thing. I feel like we can totally do this. Maybe not in Egypt, but I'm feeling confident. There's nothing really here. No gameplay to support the confidence I. Ow. Especially considering how little life we have here. At 7 wins. Frankly, looking a little bleak. And we missed Nightcrawler. Never a good sign, but I don't know. I'm feeling it. I might even have a second pop. Makes me feel not good about myself. Guys, that was clean. Boom. Okay. Okay. Why is that? Why does that not work? hello, little moth. No, this is my fault. This is all my fault. But oh, that unscaled damage was a bitch. Not again. That would have been dirty. We're not going out below 10 wins. This is one of those times where I don't really care. I don't want to fight an Egypt. Hello, Moth. That wasn't a combo. Kind of wild. Or does she have so little life? Booyah! The amount of defense that girl has. It's actually it's really nice. This is not a good spot for us. Especially against Ro. There she goes. Why? Like what? What? We were definitely trying to. I was trying to hit 2-2 as a punish, and knock her airborne instead of 1-1 or stand 4, which would knock her away because she's considered airborne. We're going back in. Oh, Jesus. We're doing it, though. No more excuses. It's not like we haven't gotten Danger Room or Asteroid M at all. And we've only got one Magneto Citadel. Oh, we're not salty about that. Not salty about that at all. That's right, of course that move does. Okay, sure. Sure. Literally just fishing for down 4. And the full chain grab? No. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here at all. I think I'm dead. Okay, can we fight back? Let's see how much life we get back, actually, because that's the first fight. I've never gotten taken that low on the very first fight. My heart is clearly not in this. Your boy is looking for a good stage. None of this bullshit anti-Sentinels. I gotta figure out how to get. Gotta figure out how to get we gotta fix the RNG on these stages. How do we get them to be just 3? Okay, that's it for us. Here we go, climbing back. This is going to be the Rocky story people are talking about for decades to come. The comeback kid. Stand for. Because we know this bitch loves pressing buttons. We're almost back to full life. This is easy peasy. I'm just sandbagging you guys. Sounds like people are street racing outside my house. Didn't even know that's illegal. Back to full life. JK, JK. You guys thought I was... Okay, I gotta admit, I don't... Maybe it's just stand 3, back 4. Yeah, maybe it's just that. Even that hits him. You're so annoying, Beast. So annoying. I guess... Could we reversal or circle back 1? We're hitting the 4 really slow at the end. Like that, to kind of bait out a button. Kind of works. And this is so sloppy. Everything about this is sloppy. Which doesn't make me feel great, but the load times on same stage make me feel really good about it. Perfect. Perfect. This is all from the 1% life. Gotta lock in. This is all from the 1% life. A double perfect. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Oh, that was almost it. You guys saw it, right? You guys saw the spice. So that was the Juggernaut Touch of Death done wrong. But it looked cool. All right. Everything's coming together. Or at least it feels good. The enemy, I'm doing less stuff wrong. It was supposed to be super upon hitting the ground, when she hit the ground, but now what do I do here? I stand 1-4. She just dodged away. Characters were. I don't even want to fight her really. Because of how annoying she is. That was just one.
Look at this.
Well, yeah, go ahead. Throw me at 0. If that takes some of my life. Thank God. You know, I haven't figured out how to crack Havoc. Like, I know how to punish his beam. This dude. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Jump 3, 2 is an incredible punish tool on any projectile, basically, in the game. That was it, dude. So this is kind of nice. Just wait for the Bamf and do your move. Oof. Oh, there was like so many stray hits there. Here you go. Take all of those charge levels and do nothing with them. I haven't seen Wolverine in a hot minute. Hope the crazy Canadian stays in his lane. Pain in the ass, not being that one. Mistake. Now we just hope that he takes some lasers to the face. Okay. What is he going to do? Is he going to do back two? Come on. We're not playing with Psych today. Just die. Give us some life back. Okay. Blob Finite. Blob Finite. We built all that meter back. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Blob Finite. Okay, we're able to do one cool thing this round. That feels pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Oop. Yeah, Blob Finite. Give me Blob again. Give me Blob again. Let me Blob Finite him. Really? Dude. I didn't need to take any of that damage. I just didn't hit back 1-2. Back 1+2 fast enough. Or at all. I did back 1 instead of back 1+2. I forgot that there's... That's a weird angle. Damage there. That is never the movie. Thank God, dude. Cheap. This game is cheap. Okay, Gambit is absolutely a killer. He's absolutely a killer. I don't actually know what to do in neutral right here. It's not whatever I just... No, fuck, we're almost done. Dude, I did not have enough life. I did not know what I wanted to do. Okay, we've tied our score. Coming from a pretty rough start. Give me a good map. Give me a good map. Fucking it. I'm just gonna quit. I don't want to fight here. I don't want to fight here anymore. I'm tired of fighting in the worst fucking places. Yeah, we're just gonna exit this and do it again. If it gives me Egypt again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, fuck it. You know what? This is different. Be a little brighter now. You can just do that move and it screws up the targeting so much. It's really hard to react to it. Does starting Egypt make it less likely to be on Egypt for matches 19 to 30? You know what? That is a great question. You will learn your place. And one that I can't answer because we seem to have our own little curse here. Okay, sure. Underneath my button. Take the hit. This is how we do it. This is how legends are made. My wife could hear me. Her eyes would be rolling to the back of her skull. Okay, that only worked because he was a flyer. That was a mistake. Should not have done that.
You're mine.
3,500. We should not be ever really taking them. He's so small. So small. I've never met a super defensive Wolverine in this game. There's a time for everything. You just never know. Okay. Beast is 1-4. And then we're going to try... I don't know. What the fuck you doing, you dingwit? Dimwit. So anytime you see me do that, it's because I mess up the instant air jump 3. Ah. By the way, I've got Primal Rage for PS2. I got like the Midway Arcade Treasures collection. I really want to make a video on Chaos, but I think I don't really want to play it on this controller. I want to play it on my like. Oh, by the way, Touch of Death. Um, I want to play it with a fight stick, and I've heard that there are adapters out there. So if anybody knows of a good one, for like a like a basically like PS4 adapter. I have a super soft spot for Primal Rage. I have all of the comics. I own every piece of original art from comic book number 4. Like I bought them from the publisher. That was the only chance I had. That was it. Brooks? Okay. I have heard that name before, so I think I'll give that a shot. Dang it. Okay, I look up, and it's a Brooks adapter. Okay. Because yeah, I really want to try to do some Primal Rage stuff. Not like not like a ton. But like a little bit. Chaos is my boy. I love everything about the game. It's just so unique and beautiful, and it brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. I don't know about you guys. Remember seeing it in the arcade of like a hotel back in the day. I just thought it was so cool. I fell in love with it. Didn't hurt that I was like super into dinosaur. But like, who isn't? Dinosaurs are dope. But, like the lore behind the game is so cool. The lore is also super nutty. Like the first game is like, yo, a meteor fell and woke up these dinosaur gods. Like that in itself is like crazy. But then the second one is like batshit insane, and the novel. And when I say batshit insane, I don't mean like the lore for it is there's like this magician who like comes to Earth during a giant battle between the 7 dino gods. And he's like, yo, I think his name's like Balfathas. He's referenced in Vertigo's ending. And he's like, yo, y'all are like fucking shit up. We can feel the magic in our dimension. Would you like please stop? and then he seals them all away. So he seals every character away for like millions of years. And then Necrosan smashes into the earth, wakes them all up. God, can you imagine if she used her infinite on me on the stage? I would lose it. So then they wake up, they fight. Necrosan beats the living shit out of all of the Dino Gods and reseals them.
Might improve your looks, actually.
Waiting for. Okay, we literally just have to wait for beam. God damn it. You're so annoying, Havoc. If he knocks me off the edge, oh my god, I hate you. I hate defensive Havoc. So, the Dino Gods are resealed. And the only way for them to defeat Necrosan is to... Forgot. We gotta wait until he bamfs. Is to fuse with their avatars, is to take on an avatar. And that's why in Primal Rage 2, you've got a human. That you can play as a human as well. And I messed up. I was doing muscle memory. I'm doing my Blobfinite. I did it again. We can just run away. There's not a lot our boy Fred can do here. And so they're like trapped in ice, and then when the avatars, once the avatars that they've fused with, they can channel the Dino Gods for a very short amount of time. Good patience, sir. You're gonna bonk? Okay. The novel is very not. It's like pretty poorly written. It's not great, and they at one point he tries to shoehorn in the the names of the attacks from the original game, like Blizzard's Super Punch. And it just feels really weird. But the comics are cool. The comics are cool, if not very jank. And it's crazy because like some of the Dino gods, like Blizzard is the only one who could be considered like friendly to humanity. He's like, he lives in the Himalayas. He just chills. He's super zen. Totally down to scrap. But like, him and Armadon, really. Sauron's the purple and yellow dinosaur, the T-Rex. He is considered a virtuous beast. I'm not sure why. I'll admit, I don't get it. All he does is literally eat people. Like, that's his whole thing. He just eats people. Like a giant dick. I knew it. God. Dude, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Do it again. Fuck this character. You're bullshit. Everything you stand for is bullshit. Just gonna keep my life. That's it. Dude, I live to please. Primal Rage lore is my jam. Now, the coolest thing about Primal Rage lore, and the thing I want to make a Chaos video on, is that Chaos, originally in the first one, is like a white shaman kind of guy. But in the second game, he's this witch doctor named Shank. And he's been alive since Necrosan showed up. So, like, millions of, he's been alive for, like, a long time. He's been alive for like 900 years. And he, basically what happened is he used science to try to make himself like a Blizzard. Really? Like, that's not a thing that you can do. And that was nice. Yeah, that's not a thing that you're allowed to do. And so he ended up, like, the DNA transfer fucks up, and he becomes Chaos. Man, these frame one hits. That was supposed to be back, dude. I'm not hitting this level. Oh my god, I'm not hitting back 1+2. Can't believe I choked so hard there. But I think it's really interesting that Chaos went from like this weird, like Conan the Barbarian-esque looking guy in the first game to this black shaman who's actually a super genius. Like, basically an immortal super genius. I think that is very cool. That was a fuck up. That fuck. All right, we're at 26 wins versus Dark Phoenix. This may be the end of the road, but let's hope not. We're not getting really any life back anymore. But that was a perfect for us, so that was nice. Gambit finished us last time. I wonder if, like, yeah, they were like, there are no black characters in this game. Let's make Shank black. Fucking hate. Dude, and we're going off the edge. He woke up supered when I was gonna meaty grab him. That is 2 defeats by Gambit. At 27 wins that time? No way. But that was on a terrible stage. Some characters, man, they feel like, ooh, this could be interesting. So you only start here or on the ground. This could be a good map for us. This could be good for us. Oh, she was going for... Not going off yet. We definitely don't need to spend the meter this early, but whatever. So 27, our best... I think 28 was our best on stream, maybe? I'm feeling pretty good here. Nice try. Get anti-aired. Now I thought like While Rising 2 would have been a good like a good thing to fit into my combos. It is not. They have armor. Just blasting through these first few enemies. Definitely like starting on the ground floor. How short he is. My buttons don't even reach him while he's crouching. So annoying, little. So annoying. All right. So we've got... What else can we talk about, you guys? Let's see. Rev, you're probably still... Let me guess. Putting Ninja Gaiden textures into Dead or Alive. That second rep is... I knew I was kinda right. I knew I was gonna be kinda right. Now the Blobfinite is not hard. But I clearly can't do it super well. Like, why didn't I grab there? Trying to add color picking to all the costumes. What does that mean? Just giving everyone alternate outfits? There's two ships passing in the night. Another kinda. It's something. It's something. Excuse me. Dang it. That was not supposed to be that. I wasn't even facing that way. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a pretty rare thing. Where the level 2 doesn't work. In the old days, UI was minimal, so you'd press Y, X, or R1 instead of A. Ah, got it. So each button was mapped to a very specific costume. Okay. Better have won that. He didn't try to do anything. In 6, it's mostly just underwear because we're classy, of course. Oh, I was just... Really, I can't afford to miss these. But the data structure that replaces the texture for that is set up to replace all the custom, so you could do full pal. I gotcha.
Why do I bother?
Now, who has these palette swaps? Are you cooking on them? Somebody else have the textures? Ooh, nice. We trigger the cutscene this time. And who am I kidding? Of course, weirdo modders have cooked up a million different panty sets for every character. Even the men. Okay, that's kind of fun. You're lying. I know you're lying, Rev. I know that look. I know that look. That's the I'm too ashamed to tell Uncle Ben I've got all of these panty recolors on my hard drive. Why am I not allowed to blow? Okay, Juggernaut. My old friend. I think we're just jumping back here. Go. Fuck. I messed up the back 1+2. Again. That was supposed to be... That was supposed to be level 3. But I only ever changed to level 2, so I I changed it to level 2 instead of level 3. That was my touch of death. Alright, no meter here. Problematic, to say the least. Come on, really? Built a little meter back. I always loved the physicality. I loved the hit stop on a lot of the Dead or Alive moves. They felt really good. Fair. Fair. Sorry, hit stop, that's not what I mean. When you land one of those counters, it's just like boom, and everything kind of slows down. It doesn't technically slow down, but you know, the character enters that big stun state. It just seems really cool. Really? Like, they just feel strong. They feel powerful. You feel like you're really doing damage. I don't like... There's no, hit flash or anything, right? Like, there's no... No hit spark. I would have killed there. There's a little bit of hit effect. I just remember it being really sparse. There not being a lot. The character just kind of crumples, you know? That generator. I didn't have meter for it. And now I'm dead. Oh, that's all my fault. That was all my fault. Gambit has ended 3 of our runs. Yeah, Tekken is fireworks, dude. We're gonna try one more. 23 and oh, that was Cyclops? Oh no. Ooh, okay. Danger room. I feel good here. This is a happy place. Noticed we've done We've done how many of these, and we've never gotten Asteroid M? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did get 31. I got 31 wins with Sentinel A off stream. I was convinced I like needed to practice my tech, and I got it to work. So, but I really wanted to do it on stream, and I did not know the Gambit would be so damn devious. And it's crazy because even if Gambit beats you that first round, he has 10-0 versus everybody else rounds 2 and 3. Because of his 2-second, because, oh yes. This is some catharsis. Bop, bop. Oh my god. The fact that he misses that. Exactly, because of the game bug. Very true. I like that.
Bugger this.
What is the... I gotta talk to the devs about this. What were they trying to do? Like, what is happening when you hit this character? Whoa! Weird. This is definitely a weird one. Okay, let's see if we can try to get our Juggernaut combo. Okay. Oh, that's a weird... Okay, come on. Didn't give it to us. I messed that one up. Does it really? I actually have the sound off. I don't play with the sound on a lot of time anymore. Dude, these easy first few matches feel so good. You feel like such a baller. Don't follow through. Don't do the whole chain throw. There's no breaking this chain throw, by the way. Also notice the elbow has no sound effect. On a meter there. He lands 1 down 4 into level 1. That was going to be painful. Okay, does he sound like he's crying when he does the 2-2, which is like the double elbow this thing? Because I can see that. Such patience. Oop! Touch of death. We didn't need to waste 3 meters, but touch of death. That's what we should be doing every time. But it's honestly, it's very tricky to land that. Damn it, Mystique.
Human lover.
I also think Sentinel A, for as annoying as he is, he has one of the coolest victory things where he punches the screen and the glass breaks and then it falls over. And my dude was committed to violence. Really? Really? Straight up right next to her. Look at her ducking and diving and... Oh yeah, yeah. She's got a weird taste. Okay. That wasn't what...
You're quite the pugilist.
That was... weird. Okay, you're just... trying to steal my life. I guess we could do the same thing versus him that we can to Nightcrawler. True. If you guys haven't read New X-Men by Grant Morrison and Frank Whiteley, you gotta do it. Just the fucking gnarliest ass Sentinels. But never use down 3 as a tick. Tell you that. Oh god, if he were to do... The elbow! This would be a great stage just to keep. The Coliseum. It's so good for Sentinel. Okay. Almost halfway home. It's getting on to 1. Ooh. Yeah, the Coliseum does have walls. Every stage has walls. But the Coliseum has soft walls. So you don't get any stuns when you bonk into them. I do not understand the invincibility on some, like, random throws. Just saying, I don't get it. Yeah, there are no infinite stages like in Tekken. Are there infinite stages in Dead or Alive, Rev? Not even waiting. That fucking beam hurts so much. That was supposed to be back 1+. Oh my god, she's a counterattacking goddess. I did about everything wrong there as you could do.
I can crush you and still be home for dinner.
I'm just saying, this game will be better without counterattack. Also, I never know when this dude is getting... when Blob is getting hit. Dash in. Dash punch. Now you want to do it. Oh my Jesus Christ. What is the recovery? Did my button just not hit her? I deserve this. I deserve it all. I put myself in this position. What does he say in the Sandlot? I blame myself. After he gets exploded with the vacuum. No, we're not fighting in the Savage Land. Kind of weird how you can't throw Blob, but you can punch juggle him. Yeah. What's weird is you can actually combo out of his like throw break. Like I think it says unthrowable, but there's a little like I have a video on it where you can actually combo him out of the unthrowable in the air. It's kind of cool. So like Sabretooth can do a combo end with a throw, and he can continue the combo because Blob is pushed away and up just a little bit. It's kind of sick. Hold on. I want to find it. Wait, it's going to take me forever to find that. Because YouTube runs super slow while I'm running this. Blob. Throw. Jiminy H. Christmas. Good. I'm glad that you remember. Saves me the trouble of looking it up. Okay, this is a map.
Now the fun begins.
Hold on, alright, let's get rid of all that shit. We bring back the computer. Okay. That video there is where you can do the weird stuff with Blob's unthrowable state. It's cool. It's like extremely niche, never usable tech. Almost got the Blob Finite. You know I like me some Coliseum. For opponents that really want to get in, it can be really fun. No. It can be really fun using quarter circle back one. That one. Also, damn it. I opened the door. It is cold AF in here.
need to learn some respect.
Dear God. Almost losing in the fourth map. Our fourth opponent. Get out of the sky. Alright, we back. Oh god, Betsy. Oh, Psylocke, excuse me. That was kind of a cool combo.
Bollocks.
Yeah, it's just kind of cool being able to combo. I think I combo into his level 4. Kind of some weird stuff there. Some characters, man. Definitely, Sabretooth is one of the worst fights here. Absolutely one of the worst.
Time for your
The invincibility. Criminal. I'm mashing. I knew he was gonna grab. Now we're just gonna wait. Now we're just gonna run. Boop. Boop. Fuck Sentinel. And fuck Sabretooth too. Alright, Nightcrawler. Down back 1. This is where we get our life back. Okay. Dang it. Sabretooth is definitely the grappler. Definitely the grappler. But Blob is absolutely like... He's definitely up there. And Blob mostly for his down throw. His down throw is so good. His air throw into down throw is really tricky. Rather, really damaging. And it's funny because when I was talking to Eric, he had mentioned, one of the designers, he had mentioned that they thought of Blob as an anti-grappler. Which, like, I can kind of see, like, in his level 3. His level 3, yeah, but like, there's no good grapplers in the game, so he's not really an anti-grappler. I mean, he's anti-grappler in that he can't be grabbed. That's kind of like arbitrary, you know?
Taste my wrath.
I'm really, now, you know, when I think of Betsy and Psylocke, that was it, by the way. Betsy and Psylocke doing their little jump and like changing direction, changing directional inputs, changing how things like happen on the map. I'm really curious if there's like really tricky setups that you can do with that, you know? Yeah, ungrabbable. Like, stay away from me. Let me build meter. Make you just stay there. Time over. That's the first time I have ever seen time over perfect. That's the first time I've ever seen that. You know, it's the little things. No. She wanted to counter hit that too. Fucking character.
This is gonna hurt.
Has to not hit anything at mid. Yeah. Okay, stay about here. Okay. Ah, didn't even take the damage from that. They are such a good couple. You could tell they definitely are not happy about anybody dying because of Sentinels. Really? Oh, I did air throw. Yeah, I did air throw. This computer's cheap. You can't let me have it. Wouldn't even give me the air throw. The second I jump up for air throw, he just boop. This is gonna be a runaway. You just have to keep doing damage. Keep chipping him down so that he doesn't heal up. No space to run. That's how we do it. That's the coward's way out. And I'm proud. Okay, I think at 20 wins, a lot of counterattacks. We took way more hits. The nice thing about Sentinel A is that he does take reduced damage. I think it's like takes 0.93% instead of. Get away, witch. I'm not proud. Sentinels have no pride. They need no pride. We only care about winning. Only care about winning. Pride. We got none. We are machines. Built only to eradicate. Good, she's stuck. What? What? I can honestly say there are more what the fuck moments in that match than there have been this whole run. What? What? Like, what was that beam thing? Fucking A.
Feel the burn. You're mine.
Dude, I did wake up. I did my wake up attack and it didn't come out.
Feel the burn.
Unreal. That was the one. That was the one. Until weird ass storm. I can't believe we didn't get it this time. I need to go to bed. I can't believe we didn't get it. 116 and still no 30. Okay. It should be noted though, as sad as this session was, and all of the jank, which I feel like we get beaten by jank more often with Sentinel A than with any other character. Look at all these beautiful sterling examples. Everybody actually has 30 wins, which is awesome. Oh yeah, well, some of these I didn't save on. But I feel like we lose by jank way more often with Sentinel. Like, what was that? Like, my beam was out and she was using what? Like a, I don't know. Yeah, that storm fight. That was weird. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That was a serious battle. I feel like we had it there at the end. But we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this on stream for sure. Like, comment, subscribe, donate, be super cool. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Yeah, it was a pleasure, gang, and we will talk. We'll talk soon. Peace.